Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Claire and this is CL Vintage Finds and it's Happy Thrifted Tuesday. I have a great thrift haul for you this week. I scored most of these items in the early part of last week. Over the weekend and yesterday, I went to several estate sales and, I forgot something. Several estate sales and what else did I do? And I went to 4 or 5 thrift stores yesterday and an estate sale yesterday because there were some cancellations on Sunday. We had a storm and I found nothing. Those days were bust the whole weekend and yesterday. But no fret because I have some really good items. Don't forget that I'm doing a giveaway this month. I'll be giving away this 3-tiered tray. And all you have to do to be entered into the drawing is subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and comment. And there's going to be some bonus. I'm going to give you an opportunity at the end of this video to get some bonus entries into the giveaway. So stick around and find out how to do that. Also, I always save the best for last to hopefully get you to stick around. So hopefully you'll stick around to the end because the best items are the last items. Okay, I'm trying to decide where to start today. We'll start here. Love this. This is a copper pitcher. It's tinned on the inside, so it should be safe for drinking. The tin looks like it's in really good shape on the inside. There is a small dent in it, but cleaned up, this is going to be beautiful. And come on, part of vintage is not having items that are absolutely perfect. I'll get this as some sticker residue. I'll definitely get that off and I'll get this all shined up. And other than that little dent, it'll look pretty much brand new. So really nice copper tea kettle. This is one of the items that I grabbed at Captain's Treasures. If you caught my video there last week, I thought these were really pretty. And I think these are definitely more seasonal as opposed to Christmassy. They are, like flocked Christmas trees, but in the original packaging. And I think they're cute. So I picked them up. I grab these whenever I see them. This is just an old whisk. I make, other home decor with them, so grabbed it. It's funny, I found 2 the other day that I had rusty crustied up last year and then never used in a project. So I'll have to get to those. Okay, these are a great little find that came from one of the salvation trips the beginning part of last week. They are ironstone. They're more modern ironstone because I think they're stamped either oven safe or something. I don't think it says microwave or dishwasher safe, something like that. So they're probably, from the 70s or so. But I like white silverware pieces. They can fit into any decor, and these are really pretty. They didn't have any chips or anything, so I grabbed them. Let's see. Got this. I'll give it a little makeover this spring and do something with it. I liked the fact that it had the wide lip on the terracotta pot. So it'll be a fun little makeover. I always grab I don't even know what this is. It was probably the base to something. It's definitely, I guess you could put a candle in it, but I will, make this over and do something with it. Hard to say what. Okay, I think I've told you I'm looking for, just kind of wall decor for my booth. So I thought these were pretty. I think I'll try to sell them as is, and if they don't sell as is, then I will make them over. But I think they're pretty. I think they'd be pretty, anywhere where near an outdoor room, something. I don't think they're too dated. I think they're pretty. So I don't remember where I got those. So we'll have to. I don't even know how to, I don't know where I got them. Okay, stay. All right, many of you saw me grab these from Captain's Treasures. I think they're so pretty, and I think they have a mid-century vibe. I haven't looked them up yet, but they just remind me of mid-century. I got 3 of them, 1 shorter, 2 this size, and because they were mid-century, looking anyway, I grabbed them. I don't think that these were cordial glasses or anything like that. I think they were definitely probably for, you know, votives or tea lights or something along those lines. So I think they're pretty. And I'm trying to put things back in a box because there's a bunch of things that I really, really don't want to break. So let's see if we can get them. Well, I'm going to be the one that's going to end up breaking something. Okay. So I think I've also told you guys that I've been looking for canisters. Well, I found a couple, not full sets, but I have a plan for these. This is just 2, but I liked the wood lids or the wood knobs, and they're just plain white, but I'm going to give them a quick and easy makeover, and I think they'll be really pretty. So 2 sizes. So the lids don't fit on tight or securely or anything like that. They just are plain white, but they won't be for long. I'm going to make them over. So we'll see how that goes. I definitely need a lot more merchandise for my booth, especially now that I have the China hutch in there. And I will, when I go up this week, I'll kind of play around. I want to get all 4, so I have 4 shelves again. I really want my tiered trays to fit in there, so I'm going to have to adjust the shelves a little bit, and they don't have like pegboard along the sides, so I'm going to have to drill them out and measure them to make sure that they're even and flush. So that's going to be a little bit of time up there this week. I got the material for my curtains. Don't know if I'm going to have time to do that this week. And then I'm going to be adding new lighting to my booth as well, which is going to come off my front porch. So there's only 3 of these, but I love them. I know possibly people will think this is a little bit dated. I definitely feel like these are mid-century. I can tell you I did look these up, and as is, these go for some. It's weird. Some people had them as sets of 3. There were some that were sets of 4. So I don't know if they were sold that way, like both in sets of 3 and in 4. So I don't know the answer, but I do know either way, they go for a lot of money. They're very heavy, very substantial. Love the wood lids. Then with the little knobs, I will tell you that the smallest one has some really nice chipping on the top. I love that. Maybe I can get the other ones to kind of chip up and look chippy, but so pretty. I love the mid-century vibe, and I'm gonna try to sell them as is. If they don't sell, then maybe I'll make them over, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. They're so high quality. I don't think there's a maker's mark on them, if I can remember. Oh, there is. Let's see. Preferred stock is what it says on the bottom of this one. Let's see if they all have that or if that's the only one. Nope. Preferred stock. So they're nice. They're heavy. I think they're high quality. Okay, I told you I'm going to have bunnies. I thought this one was cute. Sometimes bunnies are not that cute. So I thought this one was cute and just fun, so that'll definitely be headed up to my booth. I'm going to bring a couple of bunny things up there this week, so hopefully you'll tune in on Facebook tomorrow for my Wednesday Wonders video, which is all the items that'll be going up to my booth. I already have a nice supply of stuff, and I just got to get it cleaned and tagged and ready to go, and then it'll be all set to go up to the booth. So I got this rooster. It's wood. It's solid wood. I'm gonna definitely give this one a makeover. It's you know, there's some chipped places, and so I can fix all that. I can sand it and fix it and make it look beautiful and give it a really nice chippy finish, or something else. But that's what I'm thinking. So stay tuned for the makeover for this rooster. And this one's definitely, I think I finally figured out the difference between roosters and chickens. So it's kind of obvious. I don't know why I was so challenged by that. I guess, you know, I never really spent a lot of time around chickens or roosters, so that is why. I don't know. There was like one farm in the town that I grew up in. I grew up in the suburbs, so okay. So these pieces, if you follow me on Facebook, then you'll have already seen them because I did post some still shots. This is an Ernes Sohn mid-century coffee pot. I think it's beautiful. Full disclosure, I didn't notice it because somebody had, I don't know, put some gold over the top, or I doubt it was that way, but when I looked it up, there was like a little finial on the top that is no longer there. But like I said, you can't really tell. So that'll definitely be reflected in its price. These are quality pots. Ernes Sohn was a maker of exquisite pieces, as you could probably tell by just the way this one looks. So I like it. I like it as is. If it doesn't sell, I think I've mentioned multiple times, my home is full of chipped, cracked, broken pieces. Some of them, happened here, usually with my animals, but that never bothers me. And I think it adds to their charm and their history and the vintageness of it. But I know a lot of other people don't like it. So, like I said, I think I want to put that in my booth because I think it's really pretty and I think someone will like and appreciate it. But if it doesn't sell, it'll stay with me. And I will definitely, the price will be at an as-is condition. Okay, guys. Oh, I couldn't believe I found Belleek at the thrift stores. These were Salvation Army finds. This is just a tiny little Belleek vase. I'm going to keep it for at least a little while, and so this probably won't be available, but this is in their basket weave pattern with just the simple shamrocks. I think it's beautiful. It's just a tiny little bud vase, but it's Belleek, and if I can find a place where I know it'll be safe and won't be knocked down by a cat or a dog, I'm going to keep it here. Otherwise, it'll head up to my booth. I do have 3 similar pieces. I know when I originally posted them, I said they reminded me of Belleek pieces. Those I've got in my pile of things going up to my booth this week. Probably some of these will also end up in my booth this week. It depends how far I can get on my current project that I'm wrapping up, which is that desk that I showed you. I went today to a Goodwill hoping to film, but there was just way too many people there. So that didn't happen. I may try to hit the other Goodwill later this week. We have another storm rolling in. You guys, part of the country's already dealt with it. We're supposed to be getting snow and then rain and I don't know, all kinds of nastiness. This is the other Belleek piece. And you can see there's the Belleek stamp on the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. This is called Butterfly. This is from their Butterfly collection, and it's just a floral with a butterfly. Belleek pieces, they're porcelain. They feel kind of fragile, but most porcelain is, obviously you can break it, but it's sturdier than it feels. But they definitely feel, fragile. That's how I feel anyway. So last but not least, and then I'll tell you how you can get a bonus entry into the drawing for the tiered tray. But this is I posted this morning on my Facebook page. I love this piece. I didn't even look at the price and just grabbed it. It didn't care. Didn't care if it sold. If it doesn't sell to one of you guys, then it'll stay with me. I love it. I've always told you I love mixed mediums. I love wood and wrought iron, as in the case with this, or wood and metal, or wood and ceramic. I just love the mix, and I think this is exquisite. This is back when Pier 1 was, really had some of the nicest quality stuff. And then I think Pottery Barn kind of, you know, upped them and took away from their business, and I think they started going downhill. Just my opinion. But I think this is beautiful. I think it's exquisite. I don't think this is like a Christmas piece. I really think this is seasonal and possibly year-round if you have the decor for it. I mean, this is heavy wrought iron, and it's a really nice quality piece. So if you're interested in any of these items, please send me a message. There's certain things that I won't ship, but there's plenty of things that I will. So, you know, we'll just have to work out the pricing on shipping. A lot of times that means I need to take it to the post office, have it all ready to go, and then they tell me what it's going to cost. So, if you're local, you can always pick up, you know, local people, I have pickup here, or if it's paid for, it can also be picked up in Broad Albin. Whatever's more convenient for you. Now, this is how you get a neck. If you're sticking around and you're still here, if you drop a deer emoji in the comments over, you know, on YouTube, this video is just going to be on YouTube. If you drop a deer emoji in the comments, you will get 2 entries into the drawing for the tiered tray. And I'll show you the tiered tray one more time right here, so you can see the tiered tray that you can win. And that drawing will happen in the beginning of February. And I've already got a nice bucket full of everybody who's commented. And every time someone comments, I, you know, write it out, drop it in the bucket. So I'll do the drawing at the end of the month. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please do all the things. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up, share, all of the things. That all helps me grow, and it is so appreciated. Thank you so much, you guys. Stay safe. If you're in the midst of the storm, please stay safe out there. There's supposed to be winds and possible power outages and all that, so please stay safe, and I'll see you back here next time.